That was yesterday. Wait, really? That's a thing? Hang on, let me get my GPS. Ooh. That's deep. That's the depths, right? Positive 1041. That's so far away. Possible. But we're still 2,000 meters too high, which is really... I didn't realize... I mean, I knew the depth was deep, but... Wait, why do I feel blocked off here? Oh, wait. Maybe this is like... Let me check the map. Is this water? Oh, okay. What? Okay, so that's actually right up against Hyrule Castle. So it's the Hyrule Castle chasm. Oh, wait. Did Patricia just lead me to Ganon? Is this it? Have we reached the end game because of Patricia? Pretty much where we need to be now, so there should be a quest around here that Patricia told us to get. It goes deeper, yo, obviously, because I'm like only 1,000. I'm only 1,000 deep. So I need to go deeper to get the quest. I thought Patricia only gave quests from within Gerudo. The heck? It's leading me to the end game, I think. Okay. Hopefully, not quite, but I have a feeling I might have to fast travel back once. Oh my god. So we'll all home back into him. Too easy. Man, imagine if you're just a regular traveler and you discovered Patricia. You're like, oh, that's awesome. Patricia will give me all these side quests, but if I feed Patricia some splash fruit. And then you end up, so you're just some random traveler and you end up at Ganon. You're like, wait, what? What am I doing here? This is so ominous. Alright, Ganondorf, let's go. It is. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm crapping my pants now. This is Raju and the 7 secret stones. I actually understand. They make us go all around Hyrule just to understand this plaque. Oh my god. That's Raju and the Queen. That's my best friend. And the lover. What this is just how the structure was built. The eyes are a bit sunk in, so it always looks like it's looking at you because of the angle. That's pretty creepy though. That's a Mona Lisa, but Ganondorf. Ganon Lisa. And then we got Zelda. Let me climb on her for a bit. Restoring the Master Sword. And oh, it was written. It was prophesied that no. She was always doomed. Imprisoning chamber. Man, what if Ganondorf is giving us a side quest here? What if he wants us to find his Kakus? Maybe he's lost his chicken. And we've got to help him. Maybe that's what Patricia wants us to find. Oh, she. Holy crap, what is that? Did Patricia seriously give me the coordinates to Is she crazy? She could have at least given me a heads up. The sages are here? Oh, the real sages. Yeah, let's go. Wind. Fire. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to tell Pura that I'm ready so that they come with me?
We shall protect Hyrule together.
Somehow they made it anyway when I came by myself.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
What does Mineru say?
I will atone for my past failure.
Oh,
It is time to stop the Demon King.
it is here. This is the Demon King. Oh no. No Lionels? I was expecting an army of Lionels. That would be more fun. Maybe New Game Plus we can get an army of Lionels.
That gloom. It means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
What?
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
Oh, okay. I see. They gave him a job. I thought I had to fight all four at once. I was so excited for a moment. I'm like,
We'll be fine. We already beat
if
them
I...
once. This will be a breeze for sure.
I thought maybe I need to... Oh.
The rest is up to you.
If I didn't collect the 5th sage... I'm all around the depths finding clues to get to this place. Not come straight here because of bloody Patricia. I did not do the things I wanted to do. He's there. He's right there.
How disappointing.
What is he disappointed about?
This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light.
No.
All these weak, peaceful
My Master Sword is broke
running rampant.
from my last fight.
It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Very curious what this scene would look like without Mineru and without the Master Sword. He's got skin. That's his power up. Get skin. Rehydrated. Rehydrated Ganon. So much skin.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to.
DK. Demon
Crush
King.
any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
King of Gerudo? Ah, shoot. This is it. It actually is the endgame. I can't believe I reached the endgame today. That was not the plan.
Do not look away.
Gloom Sword? Yeah, I got one of those.
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
What if I came here without any of the sages? Because you can. Oh, Master Sword's back. Oh, because I never did that. I guess I didn't know.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. I am not even near the limits of my
I did not know that. I've always just played as the story had intended. Oh. DK. Donkey King Ganondorf. He wore clothes. It's attack up clothes, I bet you.
enjoy these fun moments.
Long HP bar.
You'll be taking far more than your all this time.
Whoa, that is long. You're right. The heck? It was just hack and slash. Although, it would have been much harder if I didn't have the 4 sages. Having to beat the 4 beasts first. I wouldn't call Link immortal. He's been alive for a lot of hundreds of years. Oh no, I didn't think about this. Is he gonna do the thing? Is he gonna do the thing? Does that mean I'll need to use my Zonites? Oh, he's doing the thing. How dare you copy? I can't say what the thing is because Piggy's listening. No, I can't say it. Piggy's gonna have to experience this for herself. No, you can't look. Rink! Who said that? Somebody shouted my name. I can't tell who it is. It didn't sound like anybody. Why does this look like Calamity Ganon? Are they related? I know who can beat him. Always one at the end who can beat him. She will show up for sure. Whoa. Can I take some scales? or a fang? Oh crap, I'm stuck. Somebody get stepsis. Whee! Oh, if I didn't take the Master Sword, would that still be there? They're gonna make out, aren't they? No. No way. This is not the Friday night I was expecting. I was expecting grinding some stupid Koroks. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? I was thinking I would need to use all my Zonite knowledge to defeat him, but it's now turning out to be something different. Oh, maybe I would grab this right at this point if I didn't have, like, she would bring it here at this point and I would just have it ready. Strange. Maybe I can save Zelda this way. I need to do this. Forget Ganon. We're gonna do this to Zelda. Final attack. What if I don't do the final? What if I spare him? What if I'm a nice guy and I don't press final attack? No, Peggy, don't look. No, no, don't look. No, no. Piggy's trying to look. No, no. Pretend I didn't say anything. No, no spoilers, Piggy. You have to experience this for yourself. Alright, let's see what happens to Ganon after we do that. At this point, Zelda and Ganon is a better match. I can't believe I've avoided that spoiler. From all the YouTube videos I've seen, I can't believe that I've avoided this strong of a spoiler. I will resist posting videos about this so other people can enjoy for themselves too. I shall resist. Did we finally end the deadly, the Hyrule cycle of Ganon? Okay, we probably don't want to do that to Zelda. Hey. I kind of wished Ganon didn't have to do that. What? Oh! He died over Korok Forest. I wonder why. Is he gonna land in Korok Forest and get lost forever? I wonder if there's any bit of Ganon left. My clothes! Someone stole my clothes. Can the arm restore her? They're doing something. The secret stone. Ultra hand! Can we grab the secret stone with the ultra hand? Queen Sonia and King Rauru. Are they here to restore? I wasn't sure if this was gonna happen. I'd be so happy if it did. Yes! Yes! Bring her back! Let's go! Oh, I was hoping for a happy ending. I didn't buy this game 3 times to have a bad ending. Yes! She's back. I can't speak too loud because Piggy's in the room. And she hasn't finished the game yet. Don't look, Piggy, don't look! No, but don't look, just don't look, don't look. This is the ultimate spoiler. Yeah, but don't look. Don't look. Oh, we naked. Don't look, Piggy. Ooh. I can't say anything because Piggy is Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Then you have to do the dishes.
It's fine, just go. Oh, why are we falling? Do I have my glider? Did they steal my glider? Gotta get her! Oh man, imagine if she died like that. Oh wait, what? Dive to Zelda? Can I use my dive gear? Oh, they stole all my clothes. They stole all of my clothes. What if I miss? What if I die this way? Is it like an infinite fall? It's an infinite fall. You actually can't not get her. If you look at the background as a reference, it doesn't actually get closer to ground. Do I really have to save her? We totally upskirted her. Alright, now it's ruined. Now it's ruined. Grab? Which part? I don't have enough stamina. Is that it? Are they gonna leave us hanging after that? Because that would be a pretty good ending. Oh, no, there's more. I'm not complaining. If you fall into water, you don't die. I remember that. Well, Link doesn't anyway. I'm not sure about Zelda. Good thing it was water, hey? They should have made us fall into the heart-shaped pond. Nah, that's a bit cheesy. That's a bit cheesy. I can't believe I didn't investigate the final ring at Kakariko Village. And I finished the game. I wonder if she remembers anything. 1,000 years of drifting around Hyrule.
Link, how are you?
She got her stone back. So the Ultra Hand had the power to reverse draconification? I have questions. Or was it the power of love?
God, the Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right?
Oh, you were for a few thousand years.
You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I?
Link shirtless in this scene. Gee, okay. I guess they didn't want to put on like some Tingle hat or anything to ruin this scene, hey? Imagine if we did.
No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this
Oh,
time.
okay, she's sleeping. She didn't have realization of what happened.
When I felt
That's
something,
good.
like a warm, loving embrace. I woke up.
The Hyrule Castle is still up quite high. Is she still gonna use that as her home? The Hyrule Castle just keeps getting wrecked. Every game.
wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link. I'm home.
Complete. Oh, yes. We found her. Imagine if she couldn't be reversed. So we could never complete Find Zelda. I need to go back to the start of the game to see whether the rest of this plaque was there. I think these were added on, right? These two plaques were added because we changed the past. Because in our original time, we didn't have her going back. Then she went back. Splitting a timeline off. So they could do the Ocarina of Time thing where they were covered in the breakable rocks, so they were there the whole time. Really? So it was always told. So it is one timeline, or did they separate off a different timeline by her going back in time? So if you theoretically had bombs, you could actually expose the remaining two plaques. Because Rauru said clearly that in our time, she hadn't gone back at the time. She went back almost like a second timeline. And also, well, I asked this question yesterday. And also, if in Breath of the Wild we could fly high enough, theoretically, would there be a light dragon? I'm not saying in the game data, I mean in the canon. If we could fly high enough, was the light dragon there the whole time? Based on this story. Because it should be. So at that point in time, two Zeldas existed at the same time. The light dragon and the one who was holding Calamity at bay. So I'm wondering, and the only way to know, if there was a way to know whether that's possible, is at the start of this game, before Zelda gets sent to the past, she should have been there. Two Zeldas and two Master Swords in Breath of the Wild. That's what I'm thinking. One way to know is if we glitch out of the dungeon, the depths at the start of the game, before we met Ganon and decayed our sword, and we fly really, really high and see and see whether the light dragon was there. But that wouldn't make sense because Hyrule hadn't gone to hasn't gone to ruin yet. The upheaval hasn't happened yet. So if you glitched out and you saw like a ruined Hyrule, then you know we've broken the game. Be interesting if you actually managed to glitch out of the starting scene, the very, very start scene, the first before Zelda went missing. If we glitched out and the world actually looked exactly like Breath of the Wild, not separated into three like in Tears of the Kingdom, that means they planned really, really far ahead. That'll be a lot of game data. It's funny because you say that there should have been 2 Zeldas and 2 Master Swords, but I have a feeling the story is telling us there wasn't, because Rauru said when in our time, so the original time that Zelda came from, she didn't go back in time. If we assume she did, if we assume there's one timeline where she always did go back in time, even at Breath of the Wild, then there would be a Light Dragon. There would have been a second Master Sword. But I feel like it's actually a second time that this spawned. Like, you know how Majora's Mask is based on the kid version of Ocarina of Time, where Hyrule wasn't saved? I forgot which way it was, but what Hyrule wasn't saved, and then there's a Hyrule was saved because the time temple split 2 timelines off. It could be something like that. Like in our actual timeline, Ganon actually won. The timeline where Zelda did go back, we won. I need 100% of my brain to understand that. There's a few things I haven't done. I haven't done the Kakariko village thing. I haven't cleared the depths. I haven't finished Thundercloud Island. I swear some of the I swear the Gibdo Queen did more damage than Ganon, Demon King Ganon. If Zelda didn't go back, and they wouldn't have been able to trap Ganon, so there'll be no peaceful Hyrule where Zelda could be born. Wait, what? If Zelda didn't go back, they wouldn't have been able to trap. Wouldn't have been able to trap Ganon. But Rauru always had the power to trap Ganon. Why do you think they couldn't trap Ganon? So there would be no peaceful Hyrule where Zelda could be born. Why do you say that? Because I remember distinctly. We're gonna have to go back. What's with this music? And why does the Ganon... Wait, why are we back to this scene? Didn't we see the scene already? Was this not at the start? Oh, the decayed arm. Ooh, GG. I swear they said... Man, those are some long nails. Zelda's stone is actually Rauru's stone that she gets from the future. So in all the flashbacks, the same stone is there twice. Zelda's stone is Rauru's stone that she gets from the future. She got that from the future? How? The same stone is there. Twice. When did she get Rauru's stone? I need to revisit. Is there... Oh, maybe I haven't... Wait. Is this stuff I haven't learned from the geoglyphs? His stone falls off the arm. Ah, right. Yeah. Okay, that's right. So she didn't actually have a secret stone before that. It wouldn't make sense, yeah. So there were 2 of his secret stones, hey. But what? But that... Why does that mean... Why does that mean that Zelda had to be there to seal Ganon? It was Rauru who sealed Ganon with his own secret stone that then Zelda brought back. So there were 2. 7 stone to fight is better than 6. Proves that same object can be in the same timeline twice. I'm sure it can. I'm just trying to make sense of whether. But do you remember when he said, "In your time, you didn't come back"? Remember he said that? So actually, there is a timeline in existence where she didn't go back. Then she got like there's a continuity error if we include that bit. Mineru? If we didn't get Mineru, would Mineru be here? Hurrah.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
Oh, she came too.
Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Oh, you wouldn't get this cutscene.
Everyone. I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
She's still well and truly alive.
I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Out of all the sages,
sight it
she's
is.
actually truly alive. In a way.
And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes. Although I don't really remember.
That's good. I'm glad you don't remember.
I never thought I would actually stand
You don't
here
remember
again.
me shooting you in the face to get a scale? Good.
This is only a theory, but
What's the theory?
Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
Always. Always Link.
I see.
No! It's time for her to go.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru.
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me.
No, don't go, Minoru.
I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
I still need you, Minoru. Who's gonna run that robot? Huh? Why did Link walk too? Oh, I thought they left. No, they're still here.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
Link didn't say anything. What happened?
To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of...
Somebody said something funny? I always lose count of how many
Raru
sages
and
there's meant to
Sonia
be.
will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru.
There's 5 there. 6 is Minoru.
And I'll let them know just how much you
And
care.
Link doesn't have a secret stone. Who am I not counting? Oh, Queen Sonia. No, and King Rauru. They're meant to be 2. No, hang on. Queen Sonia didn't make it to the battle.
Thank you all.
He's gonna run my robot. Oh well, I'll get Puro to figure something out. Oh.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your
Is
strength.
Pura's presence there supposed to be like one of the sages type of thing? Like, I guess there's 7 if you count Pura. She's like the Minoru equivalent of this era. I get it. I kind of get it. I'm like, why is Pura there for the ending scene? I kind of get it. She's taken over the role of Minoru. She didn't even do much or say much. But in a way, as Minoru left, she became the new Minoru. She deserves a secret stone. She needs one. We need to get her one. Maybe there's one hidden somewhere. DLC. We're gonna get secret stone for DLC.